The coronavirus is crippling America. Another TSU regent steps down, and thousands of Texans fans want the coach fired. The story's coming up. Hi, I'm Rashonda Tate Billingsley with your weekly Defender News Wrap, where we bring you the biggest news stories from the Black community. America continues to be crippled by the coronavirus, and the Houston area is no exception. While the city of Houston works to contain and mitigate the spread of COVID-19, Mayor Sylvester Turner is urging federal leaders to assist restaurant, bar, and nightclub owners and employees who may be devastated by the loss in business. The mayor ordered all bars and nightclubs to close for 15 days. Restaurants are allowed to continue operating, but only on a to-go basis. Governor Abbott ordered the closure of all schools. Colleges, including TSU, have canceled graduations, and the economy is heading into a tailspin. Some relief is on the way, though. The first federal checks to families could be $3,000 for a family of four under the White House proposal to unleash $1 trillion. The payments would be $1,000 per adult and $5,000 per child. The goal is to get that money out in 3 weeks. Follow thedefendernetwork.com for details as they come in. While you're there, you can also get details on testing sites, including one from Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. More news out of TSU as another TSU regent resigns. Hassan Mack, the chair of the TSU's Board of Regents, recently stepped down and has been appointed to serve on another state board, the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission. His resignation comes on the heels of the departure of former board member Derek Mitchell, who resigned after saying he had a different philosophical view from other board members. No word on their replacements. Former Vice President Joe Biden raked up more wins this week, all but ensuring his place as the Democratic presidential nominee. In a recent debate, he committed to having a woman as his running mate and appointing a black female justice to the Supreme Court. Some names being floated around are Kamala Harris, Stacey Abrams, and Val Demings. How about Val or Stacey for VP and Kamala for SCOTUS? Some serious drama from the Texans camp. By now, you may have heard about claims from Michael Irvin on ESPN that Texans coach Bill O'Brien blasted DeAndre Hopkins for his relationship with the mothers of his children, and because O'Brien thought he had too much control over the Texans' locker room. Reportedly, that was the reason behind Hopkins being traded to the Arizona Cardinals. Hopkins, a Pro Bowl wide receiver, now says it was being blown way out of proportion, and he has the utmost respect for O'Brien. Lots of folks aren't buying that, though. They think Hopkins is being his usual classy self and not bad-mouthing the Texans. Thousands of Texans fans have signed a petition to fire O'Brien over the trade. With the coronavirus reaching pandemic proportions, we're highlighting disparities Black people face. Make sure you pick up this week's Defender and check out our in-depth coverage. We cover the impact, perspectives, and resources. Also, make sure you take a look at our Fit and Fun featuring Magic 102's Chris KG Smooth Green. There are no events this week because, well, we're on a serious lockdown, so stay safe and stay healthy. It's a wrap. Make sure you're following us at Defender Network on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And join us here next week for all your Defender highlights.